How to change strings on your mandolin. First step is to take the old strings off. Here you can see I'm using a power string winder. This makes the job really fast and easy, but not totally necessary, especially if you're not changing a lot of strings every day. They sell cheap peg winders that are around $2 or $3 that will do the job just as well. Once they're loose, you want to cut them around the middle and then unwind them from the pegs. I usually set them all aside and then wind them all up in a loop and kind of tie them over before I throw them away. That makes them a lot easier to dispose of because they don't jump out of your trash can. These strings are wily. Next, you want to take the tail piece off of the mandolin. You grasp it firmly and push it towards the back of the instrument. It'll pop right off. Make note of how the strings are routed on the tail piece. The 4 thickest strings should go straight out and over the bridge, and then the 4 highest strings hook on from the side and bend around another hook before they go over the bridge. This is me tying off the strings. When you have the strings off, it's a really good time to clean the instrument. You can get to a lot of places you can't with the strings on, and keeps your instrument looking nice and happy. You want to clean the fretboard too, very important. Get a lot of finger gunk, especially right next to the frets. You may have to clean the fretboard 2 or 3 times. Now place the bridge back on the mandolin. I'm starting to put the strings back on. Draw it over the bridge. Down to the next tuner from the string I'm at, cut it, then hold it with one hand as you insert it through the hole in the tuning peg, and then hold it up and hold some tension on it while you wind it. That'll make it go a lot faster. This is a manual peg winder. Turned out to be easier on this instrument since the peg tuning pegs were so small. Slide the bridge cover back on the way it came off. Shine it up a little bit. Now I'm just tuning the lowest string and the very highest string. So it's the outside D string and the outside E string. I'm going to use those 2 strings to set the intonation of the bridge, because once you loosen those strings, the bridge will move around and it won't be exactly where it was when you took the strings off. A lot of people say leave the strings on and you don't have to worry about the position of the bridge. I don't think that's really reliable. I really think you should